Hi guys, my name is Osman, and in today's JavaScript video training will be looking at the concept of apply, call and bind methods. Traditionally, JavaScript have object properties and methods. So each object has properties and methods. In JavaScript, we can do some magic using call, apply and bind methods. So if you look at this diagram, object 1 have some properties, object 2 have some properties, and they are using the same methods, and this method is being shared with these two objects. So the concept is basically object 1 can have its own properties, object 2 can have its own properties, so we can write a common method for these objects and use within that using call, apply, bind method. I hope you will be able to understand call, apply and bind methods. Now let's look at a practical example of these concepts. First of all, let's create a project directory. Let's call it call, apply, bind. Go into that project directory and let's create a new file call, apply, bind.js, and I'm using Sublime IDE. Okay, let's jump into code, and first of all create an object, and let's have a property, the subject as num2. Okay, let's create a function, and let's pass in some arguments and then return this dot num plus num2 num3 plus num4. Now this is interesting that we are passing this dot num here because we haven't got this in our arguments, but we will do this on the go using our methods in topic call, apply and bind. Now let's create an array and let's have some values 3, 4 and 5 in that array. The first method we will be looking at is the call method, and let's see this in action. Console.log and add dot call. Now let's pass the object as a first argument and any 3 random values as the second argument. Save the file, go back to the console, run the program. You can see we have 14 on the console. Okay, now let's look at the second method, that is the apply method. Okay, console.log and add dot apply. Okay, let's pass the object as the first parameter and array as the second parameter. Okay, save the file, go back to the console. You can see we have 14 from the apply method execution as well. And the third and the last method is the bind method. This one is also very interesting. Let's create a variable bound and pass in our function add.bind and pass object as a parameter. Now let's say console.log and bound, pass in any 3 random values and save the program, go back to the console, run the program, and you can see we have 14 from the bind method as well. So this is the concept of call, apply and bind method. This is the common method add that we are using for all these 3 different functions, call, apply and bind method. Hope you have understood the utility and benefit we can have from using these 3 methods. That's it for this JavaScript video. See you next time with a new topic. Till then, take care. Bye.